Hello, hello. My name is Suzanne Vertinen from DiscoverChange, and I'm here today with Rakesh Parmar, the founder of Smart Foundations. Rakesh, hello, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Great to have you here. And today, just in this brief video, what we would like to do is just maybe share a little bit more about your experience, Rakesh. Now, you are an entrepreneur, you wear many hats indeed. You've got a few businesses actually, and you've been also in online retail for quite a few years. So for the last few months, what we've been doing is building an online education system to really give back, to help support other people with their development and entrepreneurial journey as well. So it's been such an exciting journey, Rakesh, to work with you. And if you could share, what has your experience been like to work with DiscoverChange? And actually, why did you get started in the first place?
Right, thank you for that introduction, Susan. I would say I've, I've been online now for a few years, and it's nice to actually give back, but I never knew how I would possibly do this until I got introduced to yourself and your company. And then the way that you set it all out in stages because of my busy schedule, I think that made it easier, and I think helping me every step of the way. Because I think if I was left to do it on my own, sometimes you'll get round to it, you'll get round to it. But if I'm laid a strategy out by yourself, saying, no, let's do this and let's do all the videos, etc. together, we're going to get it done. And we did so much. We did so much that way. So I think the beauty about working with yourself and your team, you know how your clients' minds work. And I think then you work out what the best way is to basically get whatever we've got in here down on paper, you know. And I think one thing I found easy from day one, where I think a lot of clients might find a bit difficult, is the videos.
Yeah,
I think because I'm very passionate about what I do and I find it really easy to talk about it, I think it's a lot easier for me to actually talk about it, and it just comes off basically. So I could do lots of little videos explaining what to do. And I'm not nervous about being on the camera. I just find it natural. More confident about it as well. And teaching people to sell online for me is realistically to walk in the park. If you're willing to learn, you know, I'll show you the way.
well,
I'll show you the
absolutely.
way.
And thank you for that. And 100%. And because you've got literally over a decade of experience in running an online business, and then you've been a teacher as well, and teaching different age groups also on how to set up their online business, how to start the business processes and sell online. So I think it's really great that you've brought those experiences and kind of the years of work experience together, and your personal experience as well in terms of the mindset, because being in business is quite hard. So you created indeed a whole range of videos, educational, inspiring videos on a range of different topics. So it's really great to see these courses being launched. So on that note, what types of courses have you launched, and how is that going for you at the moment?
Oh, it is going amazing. You know, we're just one step away now. You've got people interested, and it is a quick step guide how to set up an Amazon business, start selling products, and then from then on, maybe starting your own website. But initially starting on Amazon, using $1 trillion company and all their tools, and being made to look simple. You know, you've got everything, everything from my knowledge when it comes to where to source your packaging materials from, how to list a product, how to take pictures, how to upload it. And once you know how to do these things, you could have a product listed within 5 minutes. We have the advanced course as well, where you would get the Google Ads team that I've been using for 18 months successfully, and they are really good. You know, there's no monthly fees or anything like that. You deal with them directly. They work out a good plan for you, and it's amazing what they can do for you as well. And I'm always skeptical about that, but I've only been using them 18 months now, and they do my own website and my which is on Shopify and Amazon. And through my course, you will get all these contacts. I mean, it's like I'm handing it to you on a plate. You wouldn't have to source your packaging materials. You will know how to list products. Sourcing the products and everything like that is entirely, obviously, because every client is different, and we don't know what everyone wants to sell. But if you have a product or you want to source a product and look, then start off slowly
And that
and
was
don't
actually
rush.
one of the good points what you mentioned there as well, is that you've got a couple of different products right now, and it's almost like for different types of audiences, the ones that are just starting out, the ones have progressed a little bit, and you've also got those one-to-one sessions where you actually provide more personalized support for new entrepreneurs and existing entrepreneurs and business owners, of course. And I think that's been a great part of the whole journey, is to actually categorize a range of different products and services that you can give, because you indeed such a great teacher, such a great motivator as well. And people always look up to you and think, how do you do all of this, Rakesh? Like, how do you always, have so many businesses up and running? And I think this was a good way to consolidate, pushing traffic onto your online courses, getting people to learn different ways to set up their business, run a business from home. So I think it's fantastic what you've created there and put all of that experience and knowledge into that package. So fantastic. And you've got like you said, a few clients already interested, and lining up for the big launch, which is happening in just a few days' time. So that's very exciting, and congratulations on that. On that note, where is the future for for you and for Smart Foundations?
Smart Foundations is the future,
Mm.
no doubt about it. That and the other project I'm involved in now are definitely the future. We're going to continue building with yourself, adding more to it as well over the coming months and coming years, improving the service, and any ideas and any ways moving forward will be on the DiscoverChange platform moving forward, and sharing my ideas. And I always document everything. So even this new project I'm on now, and I've been on it for nearly 4 months, I'm documenting every day. So when we do introduce that, all being well next year, people will think, oh my God, what a journey. And mark my words, if it all goes well, or actually say when it all goes well, it will be definitely an eye-opener for a lot of people thinking, wow. And that's all you'll say, wow.
Indeed. I mean, 100%. And I think there's great power in where you're heading off to as well, in terms of doing talks and workshops for groups of students, and showcasing the brand that you now have, and educational products that can be, catering really for dozens, if not hundreds, if not even thousands of students. So sky is really, well, if not even the sky is the limit here, to be fair. So the scalability potential indeed is huge, as you know, coming from the online business background anyway. So we definitely look forward to working with you on many of those projects. So just before we finish, maybe what would you say has been maybe the best part of working with DiscoverChange? Has there been something that's particularly stood out or has been particularly useful?
The way you've made everything so easy, like not to undersell myself, basically, which is massive, huge in anything as well. Realistically, yeah, what I've got up here, putting it down on paper,
Yeah.
I think that has to be the most important thing, that you've made the process start to finish very, very easy, and you're very approachable. You run an email away or a message away, you're in the team, you work together, and the amount that I've learned is amazing. To think that where this course is now, and I look at it and I think, wow, the way that I've worded everything and you've worded everything and you've put it together into this program, it's just amazing. So now it can only go from strength to strength.
That's great to hear, and thank you so much. And we've really enjoyed working with you and seeing the idea come alive. That
Yes.
started a few months ago, having the ideas, and then now having the concrete site in place to promote and sell these online programs. That's going to make a difference in people's lives, and working from home, especially, what is hugely increasing as a way of living anyway. So yeah, fantastic. So just as a last question, if there was someone to recommend DiscoverChange to, who would it be and why?
Who wouldn't I introduce it to? That's the question, really. I mean, I don't think I would ever, I would always introduce it to anyone that wants to start something, you know, I mean, you're the first point of call. Definitely, definitely. Because I think, like I said, from start to finish, the process has been good. You understand everyone very well, and every client's different. So that's not an easy talent to have either. So, like I said, we'll be working together, you know, for many years to come. I can see that. And I would definitely recommend you to anyone that wants to start something.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Rakesh. Really appreciate that. And we've had so much fun working with you. And
No, we have.
I get inspired myself on a weekly basis meeting you and getting new tools and techniques to start waking up earlier as well. But thank you so much for that feedback. We really loved it. And we know, obviously, absolutely 100% we'll be collaborating on many more projects and delivering some training together as well. So thank you again, Rakesh, and I'll see you again soon.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.